Yes, people, it's Keish and Prince. Today we're going to talk about how Sadio Mane paid a heavy price for him to become a professional footballer today. It's a great story. I'm just going to break it down as quickly as possible. But before I read it, what you got to understand to make it today is that are you willing to sacrifice who you are now for what you want to become? I'll say it again. Are you willing to sacrifice who you are now to what you want to become? I.e., less time on the video games, less time going out, less time spending most time on social media, on apps, watching TikTok videos that's just not making any sense to you where you want to go. You know, when I'm looking at youngsters, I'm saying to them, listen, show me your screen time. And I'm seeing hour on TikTok, an hour and 30 minutes on Instagram. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes of wasting time. But those 2-3 hours of you wasting time on social media is a hindrance. So I say it again, are you willing to sacrifice who you are now to what you want to become? So Sadio Mane at the age of 16 in the interview said, I prepared everything down to the minute, knowing that I did not have any money at all. At sunset, I hid in the tall grass in front of my house, my sports bag with my things so that I wasn't surprised when leaving. And early the following morning at around 6 a.m, I brushed my teeth and didn't even take a shower. I left without telling anyone apart from my best friend. I walked for a long time to meet up with a friend who loaned me some money so that I could take the bus to Dakar. There, I was welcomed by a family who I did not know. I immediately took part in training sessions at recognized teams, but my parents were looking for me everywhere. He goes on to say that they were convinced that my best friend knew where I was. He held on. He did not say anything, but my family and his, they put terrible pressure on him, and he eventually gave me up. My parents then called me to demand that I return home. As you know, he left and went to go to France. He said I didn't want to because I was ashamed to come back, but I ended up agreeing on the condition that they would let me try my luck at football once the school year was over. And so, you know, he carried on to speak about how he was laughed at trials because he didn't have football equipment and he didn't have the right boots. Like he had to use wire to tape up, etc. So there's more video here. There's video here. You can go and watch the full video on YouTube. It's a great insight. So I wanted to show you this, and I'm going to be doing other videos on players to give you motivation to understand that before the glory that you all seeing and we are seeing, there is always a story. Like Daniel Alves said that he used to live on a stony rock, basically, that was shaped like a bed. That was his bed. You know, most of the Brazilians, like Anthony in the favelas, etc. Everybody's got a story before their glory, and that process makes you understand that if you're willing to go through the process, then there's a most high chance that you're willing to make it. But like I said, if you're willing to sacrifice where you are today for what you want to become, then you're going to make it 100%. But it's just those key moments, willing to, don't be on social media. If you have to delete your Instagram account or TikTok account, whatever it is, or put a limited time in it so you can spend time watching films, studying, then so be it. But you got to know what you need to do. I'm not saying for you to leave your country and go elsewhere or whatever, but I'm saying that you got to look at your circumstances and say, okay, look, I'm spending most time on this. That's a waste of my time. I need to spend time doing this. That's simple.